When it comes to smelling good, I really believe that there's no price tag in the world that I would not pay to smell good. However, if you are ever in a situation to where you lost everything today and you lost your fragrance collections, which five would you start with first? Not the best five, which five would you start with first? Today, I'm going to bring you my personal list that I would start with first. And it's probably going to shock a lot of people because I'm going to leave some off the list. But it's fine because it's my list and I'm going to do what I want to do. And you guys can let me know what your first five would going to be down in the comment section below. Let's get started. What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of the Social Grade School. My name is Ace Taylor, and I'm here presenting to you one of my hobbies, which is fragrance. I love smelling good. I know you guys love smelling good as well. I just recently found out there's a whole community of you guys online, and it's like, whoa, this is shocking. So this is cool. This is something I've been wanting to talk about for a while. Let's go ahead and get right into it. So the first fragrance that I'm going to start with is going to be the summertime signature scent. Aaron's, gym, whatever the case may be. It's hot outside. You don't want to be too heavy, but you don't want to be too light either. And I'm going to go with Game of Spades, Full House. Now, I know a lot of people are going to want to be like, well, why don't you just buy the regular Imagination? Well, as you guys already know from my previous videos, I lost everything. I'm building back up. I can't really spend a bag on that like that. Plus, I can get this for the fraction of a cost. I got this bottle for like $65. You can't go wrong with this. It's clean. It's fresh. It's soapy. It's mass appealing. You're not going to piss anybody off with this fragrance right here. People are actually going to compliment you. This is one of my most complimented fragrances, that along with Wild Card by Joe Milano. It's fire. All right, now signature scent. If we're talking about a signature scent, something that you're not going to smell on everybody, but it's going to get the job done, Bahara, Viking, Cairo. Trust me when I tell you this. This is some heat in this bottle. If you're trying to apply pressure like none other, you need this Bahara, like Cairo right here. This one right here, really, it could go for all seasons. But you know, if I'm serious in this one, I'm probably gonna wear it at least in the wintertime, in the summertime, in the springtime. It's not gonna be too heavy, but it's gonna project like crazy. You're gonna get at least 10 hours out of this fragrance, and it's gonna become a shirt scent or a skin scent for the next 2-3 hours, and you're gonna probably smell it on the rest of your clothes the next day, depending on what you're doing and where you're going. You can dress this one up, you can dress this one down. There's a limited. I can't talk today. You don't have a limit on the amount of options that you can use with this fragrance. All right, now we're moving into my special occasions. Special occasions, you get one fragrance. It can be non-offensive, but you also have to smell wealthy, like you're supposed to be at the place. Okay, now for that, I'm going with one I recently got. Haramain Amber Oud. Take a good look at that. I don't know if it's focusing at all, but take a good look at that. That is some fire. Now, I read online it's a dupe to Herba Pura by Zerjov, but you know, I don't know. Sometimes internet can be wrong, and sometimes people can just be saying stuff just to say stuff. So I don't know, but what I can tell you, the juice that's in this bottle is absolutely phenomenal. This is so good. Like it smells like it should be $300 because that's how well put together this fragrance is. If we're talking about special occasions, I got a meeting, I gotta impress, I gotta be non-offensive, I gotta go to the ballroom, I gotta bring a date out, I gotta close this deal at this restaurant with all high-class people. This is what I'm picking up, and this is gonna be $60. You're not gonna pay more than $60 with shipping included. And this is good. This is really good. Like I said, I just recently got it in the other day. I wore it 2 days in a row. I said, oh my God. And it's cold right now. And it was still hitting like crazy. Like it's fire. 6 hours, 7 hours max. And then it turns into a closing scent, skin scent. But it's gonna do well. It's gonna do really well. Now, we're talking about office. Now for the office, you're gonna be around everybody. You can be non-offensive. It can't have a lot of spices. It can't have a bunch of stuff that people are allergic to, like peanuts and shit like that. So you know you're gonna have to come correct if you're stepping into the office. And for that, I have our Moth Club de Nuit Intense Man. Listen, guys, I've had Creed Aventus, I've had Tom Ford. This is so fire. This is so pressure. Like this, I love this stuff. Like every time I smell this, I gotta turn my head. Like, bro, what is that you got on? Some people say Creed Aventus. Some people actually tell me the truth, but I know the real. I've had Creed Aventus before. This embodies it to an absolute T. There's some slight nuances, but those are so small that people are not going to recognize the difference between this one and Creed Aventus. So if you are stepping out wearing this and you say, hey, yeah, I'm wearing Creed Aventus, no one's going to bat an eye. They're going to be like, wow, that smells amazing. Okay, people are going to compliment you. This can be worn all year round, but honestly, like if you're just going to the office, you just need something to smell good, non-offensive, something that someone is going to accept, everyone's going to accept, and you can't go wrong with this right here. This is the greatest DNA, I think, for the office, aside from, Blue de Chanel and, Dior Sauvage, stuff like that. So, yeah. Last one, wintertime daily driver. And this is going to be a shock to everybody because I know you guys are going to be expecting another one. But this one is Amber Empire by French Avenue. Listen, guys, when that 30-degree weather hits, 40-degree weather hits, and that wind is blowing, you can't get rid of this scent. Like amber, it's kind of dark, musky, but it's non-offensive. It's so good. Like it's a dupe to Clive Christian's Blonde Amber, but you got to pay $300 to get that. You could pay $50 to get this right here. In this, it's pretty similar. Now, if you go to Saks Fifth, anywhere like that, you can smell Clive Christian's Blonde Amber. You can order a decant as well. But when I tell you this one is so close to the original, it's so close. But what it does in that cold weather is something like, it's a monster. It's a monster, bro. Like I got it on my skin right now. I work nights, so I just got off work and stuff like that. Yo, the people that had come and came in contact with me at night, I got 3 people asking me, what is that you're wearing? And I'm not the type of person to lie that much about the fragrances that I have on, so I'll tell them the truth. But for certain people, I'll tell them, hey, it's Clive Christian Blonde Amber, just cause, it's for shits and giggles, whatever. Judge me if you want to. But this is so fire, bro. Like, this is so fire, especially in that cold weather. That cold weather is going to do that to you. But that's my list. If I had to start over, which I am, what 5 would I get first? Let me know your list. If you had to start your fragrance collection over right now, from scratch, you had nothing in your collection, which 5 would you start with? Would you start with these 5 or similar to these DNAs, or would you start with something totally different? Let me know down in the comment section below. We can have a conversation about it. Oh, and by the way, before I forget, if you're getting value from this channel, go ahead and like, hit the subscribe button, and then hit the notification bell so you can get notified every single time I make an upload to this channel. I love you. I appreciate you. I'll holler at you guys later. Peace.